Felt like the game maybe turned for good at the start of that third quarter for you guys. I think you were down 12, and Riza got going, and it just kind of felt like it snowballed. What, anything in particular stand out to you about that stretch in the first half of the third quarter?
Yeah, like you said, I thought that we came out with the right amount of like purpose and edge and competitiveness, and unfortunately, a couple of rotations. I think they were running like some staggered backside DHOs, and it was in an effort of trying to do the right thing, but some of our kicks just weren't good. And they kind of punished us in that regard. But I do think that there was a continued like communication and effort to try to solve that problem. And that's what the guys have just continued to do, is just be problem solvers and, excuse me, continue to compete in the moment. So they dwindled down the lead. I thought also in the second quarter, we just had a really active second quarter, and defensively we were able to come up with some turnovers and create a little bit of havoc for them and take them out of their rhythm. But credit to Atlanta, they shot the ball pretty well, and some of that was a Kongwu too in the first half.
Musa, we obviously saw him go down in the fourth quarter. Just how's that, seeing him go down like that, and what can you say about just how he's feeling right about now, I guess?
Yeah, it's tough to obviously see a guy like that go down. He's brought such a infectious, like competitive spirit and joy to the game. And every time he checks in, it feels like he does something impactful that helps our team. Helps our team and lifts our team. And so, obviously, unfortunate for Musa, but we will evaluate him and figure out what are next steps or what the injury is.
Speaking of, I wouldn't say injuries, but Melo didn't play tonight. Just what was the decision to sit him down tonight and not let him play again with everybody else?
Yeah, again, just longevity, coming off that road trip. Obviously seen a lot of really good things from Melo, and after evaluation, just, between nicks and bruises, just didn't seem like it was in the best interest of him tonight.
Talk about infectious spirit and competitiveness. Okogie, Musa Diabate, Brandon Miller fits that bill too. With all those guys injured, how do you kind of make up for that energy that it seems like those guys bring every night?
Next man up has to be able to do that. I have to be able to do that. Our staff has to be able to do that. So it's got to be a collective unit that's just going to continue to have the right spirit and energy. And I think that they're finding ways, and some people are going to have to step out of their comfort zones and maybe be a little bit more vocal or bring some of that added juice. But I think it's been great that even the guys that have been injured are on the bench and communicating, and they're engaged and coaching up their teammates and stuff. So I'm very appreciative of that.